the amount of pull-ups he can do, but at the same time, he still wants to gain some mass and gain some strength. And I'm just going to give you a kind of a weekly breakdown of how to set up your training program, like on a three-day a week training split, going full body workouts, okay? Just before we get into that, how I break it up is I go heavy days and light days on the pushes and pulls, okay? So I'm going to kind of break it down here. I'll give you 3 different days. So day 1, day 2, and then a day 3. Okay, so for example, this might be Monday, this is going to be Wednesday, this will be Friday. Alright, so we got our day set up. We're still going full body, okay, so we're going to be hitting a lot of different complex lifts, like our deadlifts, bench pressing, military, different things like that. I'm going to show you how to set that up to increase your reps of pull-ups, push-ups, and get stronger and bigger all at the same time, okay? So Monday, what we're going to focus on, we'll focus on our pressing, okay? So we're going to go press heavy on Monday. Press heavy. Put an H for heavy. For our pull, we're going to go light. So I got an L for light. Okay, so since we're pressing heavy, we're going to be focusing on bigger lifts. So like our barbell lifts, so like bench pressing, military press, different things like that for our heavy weighted presses. We can also throw in dumbbell benching, floor presses, single arm dumbbell benches, different movements like that, okay? We're going to focus in on rep ranges of anywhere from 3 to 5 is what I really like. If you're going over 5, it's a little too light, so you want to work around the 3 to 5 rep range, probably about 5 sets. Usually, we can also get down into the 1 rep range, but not that much. We really don't want to do that since we're trying to increase reps. Okay, so we want to keep around 3 to 5 rep range. Now, for pulls, we're going to be doing a light day. So we're going to be focused on our body weight pulls. So different things like recline rows, pull-ups, different movements like that. And when we do our body weight days, we want to focus on more reps, obviously, but we don't want to go to failure on our movements. So for example, for our pull-ups, when you get towards the end of a set and you start really grinding out reps, that really doesn't do us any good. If you're going really extremely slow, trying to get your chin over the bar, you're just grinding the rep out, you're pretty much done, you're fatigued, that's really not doing you any good. We want to cut that a little bit short. It sounds funny, but you want to leave a little bit in the tank. That's what I was taught by some of the top coaches, to really leave a few reps in the tank, let yourself be a little fresh when you walk out of the door from training. That way, when you come back, you're going to be stronger in that movement. So just keep that in mind for your light movements, okay? And obviously, we're going to be throwing some legs in there. It's not too important since we're talking about pushing and pulling, okay? So if we're going to be pressing heavy on day 1, on Monday, we're going to come back. We're going to go pull, heavy, press, light, okay? Now, this is where it can get a little bit tricky, okay? So, on the first day, if we pressed in the horizontal plane with bench, okay, we're going to focus on pressing light vertically, okay? So we're going to focus on body weight movements like handstand push-ups. If you can't do those, we can do different variations of hand walking, okay? So we want to focus on a different plane of motion with the pressing on day 2. Same thing with the pulls, okay? So if we pulled light with pull-ups, we want to come back heavy with bent rows, deadlifts, different things like that. That's going to work our pulling motions, okay? Same thing applies for the pull heavy here. We're going to be working barbell movements, dumbbell movements, heavy reps. So 3 to 5 reps, probably about 5 sets in that, okay? And then presses, okay? We're going to go sub-max reps. Again, we're throwing in the legs, okay? Then when we get to day 3, again, we're going to go back to press heavy, okay? Hopefully you can see that. And then we're going to go pull light, okay? And then we're going to alternate the movement again, okay? So we want to alternate the plane of movement. So up here, if we benched heavy, now we're going to be overhead pressing heavy, okay, if that makes sense. Same thing if we just pulled with our rows here, we're going to be pulling light with our pull-ups, okay? And then when the next week comes around, we're going to switch that up, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to post a sample week template underneath this video on the blog. Check it out. I'm going to have some examples on that. But this is something that we would follow for about 3 to 4 weeks, heavy. And then you kind of give yourself an off week, kind of a deload week. But what this type of template is going to do, it's going to help you increase your reps on pull-ups, push-ups. At the same time, increase your strength. And you can bet that you'll throw on some extra lean muscle mass with this as well, okay? So check that out. Again, if you got questions or comments, leave it under the blog post here. And I'm Travis Stutzel. Live aggressive, get strong.